Hi there. I just want to do a short video on anxiety and depression. You'll find when I was younger, I was diagnosed with depression, but then the autism wasn't picked up. But you will, and I remember thinking, I want to know why I'm depressed. I wanted to find out why, and then I kind of did find out why, which was because I was suffering from PTSD from past experiences, and some that were to someone else maybe neurotypical, wouldn't be a trauma, but they were for me. So they were added on each thing. So I was suffering with that, and my body was trying to tell me, and my mind, that you're not happy, you've got things you're upset about. And because of masking, I didn't really know what it was. So depression. So if I'd gone to somebody, I remember I went to somebody and they said, what can we do for you? And I said, I just want to be happy. I didn't know why I was sad. And they dismissed it, unfortunately. But I don't mean to be triggering when I say that. It's just that I didn't know how to convey it. I didn't know how to get in touch with how I was feeling. So then what you'll find very often is anxiety and depression are together. So we have high anxiety because maybe we haven't recognized what it is we can and we can't do. So finding out, quite often there's a pressure from society that you're meant to be able to do this and that. When you become a parent, you're autistic, you shouldn't be like this or that. So this all creates this extra anxiety when already the level is high. It's difficult to balance it. So anxiety then forms into depression because it's very upsetting to have anxiety, isn't it? I was just going to say those kind of things do go together quite often. I have managed to reduce my anxiety probably about 70% from recognizing what I'm capable of and not comparing. Because comparing is, not, you've got to go by you. It doesn't matter what someone else can do. Somebody can do 5 jobs or whatever and they're happy with that, great. But for us, for me anyway, to keep my sort of calmness, because I'm a different person when I have anxiety. A lot of my tics will come out, which I call them kind of tics, like habits for anxiety. My decision making is not the same. My relationships aren't the same. The way I react to certain factors, if something happens, I could, sort of have a meltdown. So this is why I know it's with the anxiety I keep mine down quite a bit, but this is why it's common with autistics. We'll have higher anxiety as well because of processing. For some of us is difficult. So if somebody puts down an instruction manual for something for you, that's anxiety right there in a book for me. I can't read that or process it. And then as a parent, that made me really hard on myself. I thought, well, much better if I see somebody explaining it or reading it, or like for putting together a set of drawers, I probably wouldn't read them and just feel my way and I find out I put something on backwards. So anxiety is going to be a natural reaction. It's going to become depression quite often. We're going to have the two, and I think it's a lot that helped me with that anxiety and depression was getting to know myself, not comparing, and reducing to a point what I can cope with within a day. So say like if I've worked all day and then there's dinner, I will maybe get a ready meal so that I haven't got the anxiety of creating food. Or I might batch cook on a day that I can, so then I can just reach in the freezer and get some. I know it's not 5-star Michelin cooking, but my anxiety and depression are way more important on my relationships with my kids, and with my relationship with people around me, and my relationship with me. Quality of life. Okay, speak to you soon. Bye.